Hi Cancer, welcome to your When the Ex Returns reading for, this just flew out, for mid-December to the end of December 2018. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. So this could be somebody's coming back for a fight. For some of you it might be that they really want to work things out though. They really want you to hear them. They want to discuss, they want to talk, they want to have it out. For others, it could be that they're trying to finally cut ties or cut this out of their life, could put an end to it. And they're coming back maybe loaded for bear, or they just, I don't know, they want to cut things off once and for all. All right, Cancer. What's going on with this? Okay. Four of Swords. There's been a definite break. Someone is healing and recuperating, or there's sort of a reprieve going on. Maybe it's been a long time since you've had contact, and there's been this reprieve. And then the Five of Swords right after this is about, all right, I've healed, I'm ready to talk again, and I'm ready to, bury you or sort this out or whatever. Okay, Ace of Cups, Ace of Coins. Wow. Four of Coins. Oh my gosh, this was in a Knight of Swords. Good Lord. Seven of Cups. Two of Wands. Six of Wands. Five of Cups. Queen of Swords. Temperance. Oof. Wow, there's some similarities here. Some of you might have been dealing with a Gemini or a Pisces. Okay. All right, so we've got somebody that is looking to heal, or maybe has had some time apart, so when they do come back, it's going to be, they're actually going to be quite open to anything and everything. It could be a friend. They're probably missing the connection with you. This could also be that they're coming back. They might be looking for redemption. They've had some time to heal. Okay, they've had this reprieve, and this might be an I'm sorry. They might be coming back to say they're sorry. So the backstory is that they fell in love. There was a love there. This person, they saw they just saw a love and a security with you that they really hadn't had with somebody before, Cancer, and they probably fell hard. Somebody in the relationship might have been controlling or been worried about money, maybe self-preservation, playing things close to the chest. Someone might have done things hastily or without regard for consequences. Could have been that whole falling in love thing where, you fall in love and then, we got to rein it back in and control. But maybe the two of you together did a lot of things hastily, or you were trying to learn each other, and there might have been a lot of stop-start energy. Could have been that you broke up, got back together, broke up, got back together. But it could have been a lot of things in the relationship were not well thought out, or do first, think later. A lot of confusion, being overwhelmed, or just like, okay, well, what now? Wait a minute, what now? We were so in love at first, and now we're kind of fighting. There's control issues, and we're kind of fighting. I'm confused. I'm actually starting to consider whether I should stay or go. Like I feel like I need to make a decision here. I'm reluctant to make future plans. I want to work things out. I want to stay with you. I want us to be on the same page, but I'm feeling really disconnected from you. I'm feeling really sad and disappointed, and I feel very alone, and I am going online a lot, or I'm talking to a therapist. I'm trying to come to where I feel like I can make sense of what happened between us. There's a lot of mental energy going on to try and figure out what happened. I want to have a truthful conversation with you. Okay, so all of that is the backstory for why your ex has shown up. Let me finish with the rest of the cards. Oops. Hold on a minute. Something fell. This fell. So that could be them wanting to start talking, or wanting to start talking again about this could be flirting. This could be playful energy, like, oh, hey, maybe there's a renewed interest. Okay, all right. So we got the Seven of Wands, the Three of Swords. They are not dating anybody else. The Five of Wands and the, oh, wow, Cancer, the Five of Coins. Okay. All right. This person, there is a strong self-sabotage here. This person cannot get over you or get out of their own way. It's almost like they feel shame. They feel shame. They want redemption and healing, and they feel shame. They're feeling defensive about their position, but it's only, I think, because they know they did wrong, or they were to blame, or they feel like they were to blame. This is an internal conflict. They're fighting with themselves. Hold on a minute. At least for this reading, they are. Yeah, they're not happy. They're not happy about how things ended. They feel shame about how things ended with you, and they also feel like you were stubborn. Things ended, probably a heated discussion, a big fight. There was probably a big fight, and it just ended. Okay. This big fight about this fell out, and someone wanted to move on. Someone wanted to leave, yeah, post haste. Someone wanted to get the hell out of Dodge. There's a huge blow up, and it was like, I'm out, and I don't want to be emotional about it. I'll just get my things and go. And this is like, look at, they're just leaving with the clothes on their backs, and they're probably relying on friends initially because it was such a sudden departure, a huge fight, sudden departure. Not a huge fight. There was conflict for a while, and they might have talked to their friends about, look, can I stay with you? I don't think this is working out. And then it was like, okay, well, let's just finish this. Let's just end it. Let's just get it over with. They're not dating anybody. They're still pretty broken up about this relationship. If they are dating someone, it might be online dating, and it could be that they're just trying to distract themselves or get over you, Cancer. And they're not going to do anything because they're going to stay broken. They're still, this might have been a very recent breakup. If it's not, this would suggest, though, that, I mean, it could be a recent breakup. It could be, it's almost like you can't tell the time because this is rest and reprieve. So this could be somebody taking the weekend to think about something. This is somebody taking a year to think about something, a couple months, Got the Five of Coins here. This is somebody that's really sad and despondent. Got that fighting. Yeah. There's this spiritual, psychic connection they're still holding on to, and they're not going to do anything. If they do, they're going to fight, but it's going to mask their real feelings. So them showing back up is to say they're sorry, but they're still kind of defensive, and they're still ready to defend their position, which would suggest that they're just brokenhearted and so sad, but they're defensive. You know what I mean? They will fight, which means that they might be coming from a place of shame. They might be feeling a lot of shame about what happened. This could be somebody with mood disorder or depression, because this is normally a very happy card, and it's the happiest card in the deck. So when it's like this, it's periodic. This could be somebody that has like a general, I don't know, it could be somebody that wants to be happy or tries to be up and peppy, but there might be an underlying issue of anxiety or depression, or this situation just makes them feel very sad, like they can't get a handle on, they can't move on. It's just a really dark spot for them, and they really thought they had that soulmate connection with you. They're probably going to come back and say they're sorry. There might be some bickering, and because of the shame thing, they want to say they're sorry, but they want redemption. So it's like, it's not all my fault, but they're very sad at the loss. And you would think that they'd want to get back together, but this shows them just continuing to be sad, not doing anything, not wanting to fight other than just to defend their position, and they're still trying to make sense of it. So Cancer, if they show back up, they're just looking for healing and redemption, and they're still pretty torn up about it. Cancer. The marriage of spirit and matter, the hidden path. This is basically echoing the same thing here. The high priest, yeah, that psychic connection. They're trying to process it. They're trying to understand. They're trying to go inward, rely on their intuition, listen to their inner guidance, higher guidance, higher voice, source, whatever you want to call it. Probably talking to some friends, wanting to understand, wanting to get clarity here. We got the Five of Cups over here too, that just feeling so sad and despondent. This one came out. I'm going to pull another one. Creativity and imagination. This is someone that was multifaceted. Whoever this person is, there was a lot of like depth, or a lot of, not eccentricity, but just there was a lot of, they're probably very vivacious and creative. And you were a definite source of comfort and a muse of sorts, a source of inspiration and comfort for them. Cancer. Grass is greener, possibly, on the other side. This is somebody for this reading, this is speaking to somebody who's had time apart and has seen the other side after a breakup, and is probably weighing the options of, okay, well, I've learned this since we've been broken up. Do I want to take what I've learned and go back to this person, or do I want to stay where I'm at? That's what it's speaking about there. Last one for you, Cancer. Sacred space. Create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. This is talking about staying true to yourself. The way it feels to me is it's like each of you need to stay in your own places of energy, or your own space. It's very nice that they're coming back to offer that apology, but they're still pretty torn up, and I don't think you should be wanting to help with that, because I think whatever this was about over here, it's not finished for them yet. And they're not going to really have any boundaries. It's going to get messy. Don't do it. So hear them out. If it's about the apology or redemption, compassion is always nice, right? But you keep your own sacred space, and you stay connected to your intuition throughout this, because this was a very significant relationship for them, and probably for you too. And they're still pretty fragile and vulnerable. So both of you need to stay in your own space, energetically, emotionally, and psychically, because they're just trying to process it and heal. And it doesn't hardly show anything about you here as far as where you're at. Maybe you're in the same boat. You both have just kind of taken a reprieve and a timeout, but this one is, whoever this is, they're pretty torn up about it still. So yeah, tread lightly. Okay. All right, Cancer, I hope that was helpful. I wish you luck with this. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Take care.